Howdy, my name is Press, and I'm coming at you once again with some more Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and today we are going to do the Knowledge Challenge. So, I've had to kind of think through how I want to modify this, because there have been several, this has been suggested to me for a very long time, actually, by several different people, not necessarily called the Knowledge Challenge, but they'd say, try and do this, and, remember the names of things, or remember what they do, or whatever. And I do think it's actually a really good exercise to try and get you to really pay attention to exactly what the items do. I have a feeling that any of you, if you were to try and do this, yeah, you might lose hearts in the process, but you're probably more likely to remember what those items do in the future because you're kind of focusing on it, and when you fail at something like that, your mind is like, dude, don't ever do that again. So, I'm really looking forward to this. So, the way that I'm going to do it, I think, is I could lose a total of a heart on any one item, and what I need to know is, like, the main effect of what it does. So this is kind of a vague terminology to it, but it's like, I can't really get into the numbers of everything, otherwise it's like, that's a really tricky one. I'd have to have Platinum God open to the right over here. But instead, just like the vague standard effect and the name. And I think that the names are going to be the ones that are going to really be screwing me. And so if I mess either of those up, I lose a half heart, up to a full heart. I think that's a fair way to do it. So I'm going to start actually as Eden, because it's been a while since we've done an Eden run as well. As you can see over there on the left-hand side, I've got some win streak problems, but that's just because I've been trying to scum my way through getting all the items that I need for Platinum God and Real Platinum God, and oh my god, y'all, I am so close. All I need now is Super Meat Boy, and I need to find Godhead. So once I get a Super Meat Boy, I'll also get Platinum God. And then once I find Godhead after that, or at some point before then, I'll get Real Platinum God. So, so close. So close. So, let's hope for a floor 1 Book of Revs, right? Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Alright, so we got the White Pony, which is shitty. But essentially it gives you this, like, charge attack where you move across the room, and it also gives you the Crack the Sky effect during that. And, what are they called? The butt bombs. Can't think of the name. I know what they do. The stinky bombs, they have that paralyzing effect on the screen where they do kind of an AoE damage, and they also concuss. They confuse enemies. Anyway, I didn't say we were starting on the first room, y'all. I didn't say that I was going to hurt myself when I only have one heart on the first room. Yeah! There we go. Now you saw it. Oh, that was convenient. Thank you, Sloth. You're so kind. Yeah, we're not set up for success. I'm actually a little mad at myself because I did a little test run really quickly before this, just to kind of, get back into Isaac mode. And I was playing as Eden as well, and I started with like the Trinity Shield and Red Candle and high damage, and I was like, this is a start. What we got right here, this is not a start. How are we doing? We have speed. That's it. That's all we got. We got those bombs. We do have 5 bombs, so that'll help us with some stuff. Oh, didn't realize we were on Curse of the Maze. So that's great. Yeah, this is going to be... We might be dying here at some point, just because when you start this low, it's often very hard to come back from that. Bad gas. Speed down. Oh, great. So the only thing that we have, we no longer has. Let's use this already. Those sticky bombs. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, we need that heart. Just to protect our interests, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? If any of y'all understand what that Know What I Mean Vern reference is, you are a wonderful person. It's been too long since I've seen those movies. Alright, come on. Come on! There we go. Alright, got bombs. It's, gosh, our range is even terrible. Look at that. Oh, man. Give us something good, please. Oh, don't mess with me like that. Come on, dog. That ain't cool. $3 bill. It's random tier effects. So every time you enter a room, you get some kind of crazy effect on your tiers. Honestly, I usually wouldn't take $3 bill because I don't find it to be... I find the randomness of it to often screw me over more often than it helps. For example, you can walk into a room and get something like Proptosis, which is no fun. Spectral tiers there. If you get something like Proptosis, then the problem is... Whoa, wait a minute. Why is that secret room only bordering 2 rooms? That's weird. I know that's not entirely unheard of, but that is an odd thing. Sometimes if a secret room is bordering... Oh, God. Is bordering 2 rooms, then what actually is happening is it's also bordering the super secret room, but I don't think that's the case in this instance. Can you get closer? Alright. Man! This game is not doing us any favors, is it? Hey, that's touch effect. Can you just give me that permanently? Because that would be just great. That'd be one of those really nice situations. I'm doing this just in hopes of getting a couple more coins from these fires. Wow, no dice. We are not looking good, y'all. Oh, great. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and use Death Card. Might as well, just to help us along a little bit. It's nice that they are actually 2 enemies, so the Death Card does do a fair amount of damage to this boss. This is made up of multiple components that can all get targeted by the Death Cards. That's nice. Now we're on our own. The heat-seeking effect from the $3 bill in this room is being kind of useful, helping me to avoid a little bit of gurg problems. Really not a huge fan of the gurglings, as I think people have heard me complain about quite a bit over the past couple of tries. Mostly that's just, though, because of the fact that I've had a lot of really bad runs as far as damage goes lately. And when you're first floor and you have low damage, many bosses suddenly become a problem. Growth hormones. So this is damage and... Oh, I want to say it's damage and range up. Might be damage and speed up. Might have to hurt myself. Damage and range is what I'm going with. Damn it, speed! Alright, I'm going to hurt myself. I don't know if we have any fires. Do we have any fires? I don't think we can. I might have to hurt myself on the next floor. Using a bomb would do a full heart of damage. So we'll just keep it in mind. I might have to just run into an enemy on purpose. So I'll be like, this is on purpose, and run right into a guy, and then back away. Does that sound fair? Obviously, I can't get any feedback from y'all right now, but I think that that's fair. If there's like, if I get a room down to 1 enemy left, and then I just like deliberately run into him, I think that counts. Okay. Because I could easily just be like, oh no, I totally did that hit because I wanted to. This thing does a half heart. I'll do it. No, it does a full heart. Shit. Well, I guess that's that. All right. I think it would be fair. Well, you know what? That's just my... it's my bad is what it is. That was like me not knowing the name of something. So I just had to pay the price there. For some reason, I thought it would do a half heart. I think I was thinking Vanilla Isaac. Or I was thinking IV Bag. Or not IV Bag. I always say that. The Blood Bank. Might be a secret room here. And I'm just kind of really hoping for anything I can get. Yep. Okay. We do have quite a lot of money and a lot of bombs. Ooh, the triple shot. Inner Eye is what that item would be called. Oh my god, that was close. Way closer than that should have been. Ugh! Quit spawning things. I don't have enough damage to deal with spawners. That's the kind of thing that really gets frustrating in these ones. Okay, we'll go shop first. Yeah, stopwatch. I might need that. Just because of such the low health. Which I know can kind of make runs a little boring sometimes for you guys, so my apologies. But I think at the moment with 1 heart left, this is the kind of situation where you take something like that. So I'm going to take the stopwatch. So what that does is it slows all enemies in all rooms. Because it's not the broken stopwatch. So just slows down time. It also slows down the music. So that's nice. Alright, oh, was there a key in there? There is. Well, we'll see if we get any more money. And then we will, from there, let's do one of these. We'll probably end up buying a key. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you, Tinted. Thank you, Tinted. Gosh, this damage, y'all. This damage. All right. Oh, and we got a key. Cool. Perfect. Man, we're fast. Dat growth hormones. Am I right? All right. Let's see what we get in here. Mom's Bra. It's a spacebar item. It provides a fear effect, I believe, but I'm not gonna pick it up anyways because I don't want it. Trying to think. There's Mom's Pad and there's Mom's Bra. One fears, one slows. Mom's Bra might slow, actually. For the sake of the experiment. Mass Fear. Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and do some damage to myself. Well, no. What did I say first? I think I said Fear. But I don't know what I had landed on at the end there, so I will hurt myself here just to cover all bases there because I didn't make a hard decision. I need to be confident and say, this is what this does, and then pay the price if I'm wrong. Wish there were a way that I could give myself bonuses for doing it right. Yeah, that's the proper way to train somebody into something. Okay. Pin! Let's go, mother trucker. Ha! Almost got him. Pin, again, one of those bosses made up of multiple segments. I love how you can tell that his distance traveled. That is old bandage. It gives you... I know it gives you hearts. I don't know if it gives you 1 or 2. But it also gives you regen. I'm going to say... I'm going to be so mad about this. I'm going to say 1 empty heart container and regen. Yep, cool. So then what it does is it, like, over time it will give you more hearts and stuff. I'm trying to think of what the actual, what specifically it does give you. Because it's either it gives you hearts or it just starts to regen. But, I don't know. I think that counts. I think that counts, y'all. Alright, so which do we take first? Do we want the razor blade? Not really, so it doesn't really matter. So we take Guppy's hairball. And then we take Dead Cat. Oh, shit, I didn't say what those do, but I guess I get them so many times, I just, oh, this fucking thing. Y'all know I know what those do. Guppy's hairball is obviously a type of an orbital that you can manipulate by rotating your body. Dead Cat, aka 9 lives, gives you 9 lives and reduces you, or increases you, depending on where you're at, to a single heart. So yeah. Don't give me shit on that one. I think it's totally fair that I'm so used to those items with the hundreds of times that I've become Guppy that that y'all know I know. All right, what's over here? Pride. Ooh, gosh, super pride. I'd prefer not to have to fight you. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Okay, let's get some of those in there if I can. Yeah! Got a key, and what are you? The Hanged Man. Well, not that useful, but, you know, key for the next floor. That'd be good. And, we got 7 monies. We'll hold on to them for now. I could bust some pots, but I can also bust some pots or whatever on the next floor, so that's fine. Well, next floor we probably won't have pots. We'll have other things, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves a curse room. Nice random fear effect going on. We'll wait to go to the curse room until after we fight our boss. It's just kind of a general smart move to hold on to as much HP as you can. Get him. Kaboom, bitch. Get out the way. Oh no, we got the my reflection effect in here right now. Broken mirror. I hate it. Okay. This, the hardest part about this challenge I'm realizing is stopping myself from just grabbing items. And just, like, I have a feeling that it's going to happen several times, just like it did in that devil room, where I just kind of go like, okay, yeah, I'll take that, and I'll take that. Whoops. Alright, we'll start over here. Do. Boom. And then we'll start over here. I want to make sure I'm not close enough to actually hurt myself while I'm doing these. And then you. And there we go. On to the next one. Okay, got that nice homing effect. It's always wonderful. The bent spoon. Bent spoons, by the way. What an interesting topic and concept. Back in the 70s. So many of you probably know this because it's a really kind of famous instance of people scamming people. But for those of you who don't know, it's super interesting. They're back in the 70s, back when like the concept of being a psychic and all this kind of stuff was really taking off. People were suddenly more open to the idea of alternative explanations and whatnot for certain kinds of phenomena, and getting really open to these ideas of like the supernatural and stuff like that. Before then, that kind of stuff would have been seen as pretty off-limits kind of stuff to do, pretty demonic, right? Because it's not in line with the mainline view of religion and supernatural stuff. But as people became a little more open to that kind of stuff, a little more interested, back in the 70s, 60s and 70s became really interested in, say, like spiritualities from different countries. Buddhism and Hinduism kind of went on the rise. And so with that came all kinds of different spiritualities becoming more and more popular. And that also brought with it a whole host of other kinds of effects. So this concept of like being a psychic or something like that was suddenly kind of seen as a very cool kind of deal. And so let's see what this item is. Mom's Knife. Ugh, wonderful. Huge damage up. And it changes your tears into Mom's Knife. So instead of firing tears, you utilize Mom's Knife as a weapon. And I could explain this for forever, but it's a big damage up. Multiplier to damage as well, I believe. And but yeah, I guess like what would count for this would be just saying that it changes your tears into the knife and gives a damage up. And Mom's Knife. Stab, stab, stab. So, the bent spoon thing. So, what happened was there were all these people claiming to be psychics. Now, I don't really know about what your beliefs are or anything like that, but there's not a lot of evidence to support the claim that someone can actually be psychic. And so, but back then, there, were a lot of people kind of going off and trying to prove that they were psychic and whatnot by basically scamming people. Oh, we got that yellow effect. That's not good. Hey, cool. So, anyways, the bending of spoons. This was one of the examples that people would sometimes utilize of how, look how psychic I am. I can bend this spoon with my mind. It's telekinesis, right? It's, all this kind of manipulation. But what turns out what they were doing, and this guy James Randi, who if none of y'all have heard of him before, he's really awesome. He used to be a magician, and then he decided to become a full-time kind of like skeptic guy who would go around and like disproving all of these kinds of theories, because he's like, look, I want to know if there's actual real supernatural stuff out there, but I'm not going to just believe you because you say it. And so what it turns out people were doing was they were just like, they would be talking to somebody and say like, oh, look, I can do this if I concentrate and blah, blah, blah. And then they would kind of distract them for a little bit while they slowly rubbed on like the edge of the spoon where it connects, like where the head of the spoon, like at the neck, that's like weakest part of it. And they would like rub on it so that it would warm up so that it became pliable. And then they would start doing that. But like the motions that they would do and everything like that, they would try and make it look like, no, I'm not manipulating this in any way. I'm just, this is just, me channeling my powers. Ooh, balls of steel. Nice. Good pills in there. So anyways, bending spoons, that's all about just like, just making it hot. Making it that heat. Okay. Let's get both y'alls, please. The Fallen. Alright. Demon Baby is an auto turret. I was about to be like, I'm going to re-roll that, but obviously I can't. So, what it is, it's familiar, follows you around, and instead of him firing when you fire, he fires automatically when things get close. Yeah. Demon Baby. Demon Baby. Demon Baby. So anyways, kids, go out there and go bend some spoons. Ooh, that's worth it. Could have done that before, but we're fine. Oh, and we didn't get a devil room, so I can use my Joker card if I like, which I think I might. Yeah, let's do it. Krampus, let's pay our tax. Woo! Pay your taxes, kids. Ugh. Lump of coal. So the way that lump of coal works is it's a damage up, but not just a damage up. It's a damage up based on the distance of your tier traveled. And so essentially the farther away the knife gets, and I don't know how it works with a knife, how it interacts with the knife, but the lump of coal, the way it works is that like the farther that thing goes, the more damage it gets added to it. So it's really useful when you have high range. Very cool. Lump of coal. All right, let's see. Does it get bigger as it goes away? Not noticeably, so it might just be a damage up, or it might have no effect. I know that there's kind of a again, there's some items like that the synergies are hard to understand because there's no real way of checking. I'll probably need to do a little bit more research on some of these to really understand the mechanics behind them. Like I said, I want to try and do an Eyes Academy thing. Someone had asked recently down in the comments. I don't even know if it was on this video, but it was on some of our videos. Price, what are you going to do once you finish Isaac? And that's a good question. Allegedly, you can get 2 plays out of this guy, by the way. I didn't. But, you know, I'm not sure at the moment. I will probably keep playing it for a while after I finish, and then once the expansion comes out, obviously I'm back in it to win it. We'll probably play Judgy in a little bit, but I want to see what's in our shop if I can. I need keys. So, I mean, I think things like this, these like kind of challenges and whatnot, would be tons of fun to do more of these if you guys can come up with them. I think what I'd probably, like I said before, I would also like to do something like my Eyes Academy series for Rebirth that can kind of be a little more informative, because a lot of you guys ask me to, like, you know, Price, could you slow down and explain what each item does? Price, could you do this kind of stuff? And I'm like, I would love to. I love teaching. I love, Sad Onion. Sad Onion greatly increases your tier fire rate. It's one of the better items out there, Sad Onion. Also, what I love is, I don't know if this is what the reference is to, but there's two things. A, on like UK, British toys, things like that, there is this symbol that is used to say that like this is not good for children under a certain age. So like 0 to 3, and it's got this like face, it's like a sad face, which just means like this toy is dangerous for kids. Don't let it go for like little kids, right? It's got like parts in it or whatever. This has been colloquially referred to as the Sad Onion by Ashens, famous YouTuber who does like reviews of toys and things like that, but he's hilarious, and he does like electronics and things like that too. If you've never heard of Ashens, go check him out. He's hilarious. But I don't know if that's what this is a reference to, but if it is, I think that that's amazing. It could also just be that onions make you cry, right? And so if you have a sad onion, if you pick up an onion, it's going to make you cry more, so it's increasing your tears. So it's probably just the tears up part. But anyways, I love the concept of the sad onion that has kind of grown up around Ashens' channel. I love it when he's like, not to 5 sad onions. All right, so what was I talking about? Oh, what I'm going to do afterwards. So I love teaching. I love helping people learn how to do things and, you know, sharing the little knowledge that I have about stuff. So I'm really totally on board with doing some more Eyes Academy stuff. So what I might do is once I get RPG, Real Platinum God, I think that maybe I will kind of slow down, maybe do like one episode of Isaac a week that's normal, and then maybe try and start getting out some Eyes Academies. Eyes Academy take a lot more work, a lot more time to be put into them to get done, but I think that they would be really nice to have. Okay, Eve's Mascara. This is a damage up with a shot speed down, which I think I like quite a bit. Yeah. So with the knife, I don't think that the shot speed down really affects anything, so that's kind of nice. And the damage up is actually pretty big from what I understand. Let's go ahead and use one of our hearts here. I'm not skilled enough to be able... Oh, nice. I was going to say, I'm not skilled enough to be able to get multiple hits out of that guy. But again, I would like to go and find our shop first, see what's in that, and then we'll come back and play Judgy out, probably. Hello? Okay, and then... Oh, the other thing about Mom's Knife that's really nice is you can actually just melee with it. You can just run into people. Super nice. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. So good. Okay, got another heart. Can play a blood bank a little bit. What you got for me here? What's this pill? Bad gas. Seems like our pill rotation hasn't been wonderful this time around. Oh, but our damage is so good. So good. Oh yeah, we're in Easy Town now. So my apologies for picking up the stopwatch, but it was definitely... I was in danger zone back then. You always want to make decisions to keep yourself as alive as possible. I know there are some people who give me shit for not ever picking it up, but I think you guys understand. I've said multiple times that, you know, it does kind of make the game very easy. There we go. Let's kill you. There we go. All right. Blood Clot is a damage up. It operates on every other tier. So I think that with something like Mom's Knife, it's like a 50%, like half the time it does it. Yeah, believe that's what it is. Oh, and it's a range up. I didn't realize it was a range up. So that's good to know. Let's take a hit. Okay, what's in here? 3 red chests, all in a row. Okay. Gimme Guppy. Gimme Guppy. Hey, Guppy's Collar. All right, Guppy's Collar gives you 1 question mark life. So it's eternal life is what the effect is. But essentially what it is it's once you get down to that life, that last life, because I have 9 lives before it, you have a 50% chance of coming back to life if you die. So it's like a flipping a coin. It might work 3 times in a row for you. Usually for me, it never works. But hey, there we go. So we are Guppy. We got a Balls of Steel pill. What are you? I can see forever. Sure. All right. I guess we'll go back through the level and look for all of our secret rooms as well when we go back to go and spend some monies. Eternal Heart, we will wait because I'm going to use the blood banks, as I had said before. So I'm guessing our shop is up here to the north. Okay. Get out of here. You. Alright, got another heart up there, so that's cool. I thought it might be you. That damage, though. That damage, though. Oh, man. Alright, we've got lots of monies. So we'll definitely be playing out our Judgy. Judgy usually gives you health, which at this point, I stopped really wanting health. But whatever, I'll take it. Pandora's Box on... we might hold on to... How slow am I without... Oh, I can fly now. That's right. So we're going to hold on to this until Utero 1, right? We learned that last time. You do it for Utero 1. Okay, got some bombs. That's how you learn. By failing, I'll never forget. I don't know why I went out to go back in. Okay, so then, yeah, let's go down a little bit. We might actually get some Gimpy payouts off of this, which would be nice. Nope, no Gimpy. But, got ourselves a good chunk of coins. Let's play out Judgy until he gives us something pretty. Gosh, I look like a gremlin. For any of those of y'all who ever saw the film Gremlins, or Gremlins 2 specifically, I think he was in both. Spike, that gremlin. He, why aren't we blowing up our things? We might as well. We got tons of bombs. Give me the cash. One of the gremlins had this like little kind of poofy, spiky hair in that movie. And if you haven't seen Gremlins, go check it out, y'all. Those movies are great. They're redoing it, actually, from what I understand. I believe so. I think that's something I heard recently. A lot, remakes are kind of the big deal right now, and have been for the past decade. I'm personally not the kind of person who gets all angry about it. I love seeing a good remake because I think that there are lots of great stories out there that lots of generations haven't been exposed to because, for whatever reason. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and use the ball seal. Oh, I didn't grab the Eternal Heart on my way down. That was silly. But, oh well, that's fine. I don't care. But I recognize. Oh shit, when I picked up Pandora's Box, I didn't say what it did I? I mean, I called it Pandora's Box. I'll take a half-hearted damage on that one. That's my bad. Again, like I said, it's so hard to do this challenge. I'll take a hit on. In the next room, I'll do it. Again, in this room, I wasn't thinking. Just run into something. Okay, so. Okay, hit me. There we go. That one even cost me money. Extra costs. All right, yeah, let's go see what's in here. Champion's Belt, and there's options. What floor are we on? Necro 1? I think it's worth it for this floor. So, there's options. Whenever you defeat a boss, you will get 2 item payouts instead of 1, and so you get to choose one of them. But once you pick one, the other one disappears. So essentially, it just gives you kind of like a reroll or like a 50-50 on it. So that's kind of nice. So we'll take that. Champion's Belt. Gosh, that music, when it's slowed down, it sounds like my smoke alarm. I think I've had that reaction multiple times throughout this series. So the Champion's Belt, it is a damage up at the cost of champions are more likely to appear throughout the rest of the match. I'm cool with that, so we'll do that. So that's what it means by challenge up there. And I will take a key, and I'm going to go ahead and put away a couple coins. Might as well. You always want to keep that as high as you can. We'll take a heart. I'm planning on losing some health, which is why I have the health down pill in my possession. I figure we'll get a devil deal at some point. I will spend the rest of that those hearts that I do have. Oh, thank you, Gimpy. And I will then... Oh, the mom's knife is heat-seeking right now, so it's confusing me the way that it's moving. What you got for me? Bombs and hearts. So I'm figuring that... So once you're at no health or at 1 heart, the health down pill becomes a health up pill. So yeah, that's the plan with that. Okay. I know I was talking about some stuff, and then my mind wanders, as y'all know. By the way, random tangent, Daredevil came out, and I watched all of it within a very short time span. I know some of y'all were able to watch it all the way through even before I did, because you happen to live in parts of the world where it came out in the morning, so congratulations, you beat me. But either way, now we've all seen it, and oh my god, it is so good, y'all. It is exactly what I want from like a Daredevil TV show. I think, it wasn't perfect. Obviously, there's always room for improvement for certain things. Some of the performances were not exactly what I wanted, but like it's minor gripes overall. It's kind of like I would also criticize some certain things about the Avengers or Captain America or any of those movies as well. Okay, so that is I think it's just called number 1. But it greatly increases your tier rate, but drastically reduces your range. But I'm not going to pick it up anyways because I don't want to do that. I don't want that effect. That would be a downgrade in my opinion. It'd be one thing, I think, if we had picked it up earlier and then picked up all the range ups that we've gotten so far, but it kind of sets your range to 0, I believe. I don't think it has a down, like a minus to it. I think it just flat out sets your range to a minimum. Chaos card. I don't think I've ever hit anything with the Chaos card. I'm going to check both of these for secret rooms. There we go. Mom's Pearl? Yeah. Mom's Pearl gives you an increased chance of picking up or dropping blue hearts. What are each of these? The Sun and the Devil. Well, we'll take the Chaos card with us into the boss fight and try and use it. From what I understand, you actually have to use both direction and tier to fire it properly. So we're going to try. What? Why was it there? It shot down. I don't get it, y'all. It's got a stupid controlling mechanism, whatever it is. It should just control, like, what do you call it? Blue candle or red candle or boomerang or any of those. Like, that makes sense. I guess that, like, maybe that's the point, is for it to be really difficult to use. I realize that I haven't used my Pandora's box yet, and I need to. Oh, no. I want to use it on Utero one. That's right. Okay, so what we have here is Mom's Bag of Pills and Synth Oil. So Mom's Bag of Pills is a... it gives you, like, 4 pills, and that's usually nice. Synth Oil is great. It's a damage up. It might also have a secondary effect. Oh, I'm angry. I don't want to pick it up and have it be more and me just not knowing. So what was Growth Hormones? Growth Hormones was speed. So Synth Oil, if it has additional effect, it's going to be range up. But, yeah! Hey! Oh, God damn it. We'll keep the Sun card with us. I can probably find the secret room here, which I'm going to go do. I'll take some damage for that one, because I didn't. Again, I wasn't fully confident in my decision, so it's probably not there. It's probably not here. Could be here. Could definitely be here. Let's try it from there. Yeah. So that's another thing I know people would like to know, like, secret room generation. How does that stuff work? All this kind of stuff. Basically, I already have an Isaac Academy episode from the original Isaac, if you want to know now kind of how that stuff works. So you can go check out that one, Secrets. I think it's like a 2-parter. That was like the last 2 that I made. But long and short of it is, you look for horseshoe to find the regular secret room. Let's bust those. All right, regular secret room, you look for horseshoe shapes. So if there are 3 rooms bordering an empty spot. And then the caveat to that is it needs to be accessible from all rooms. So the reason that I knew it wouldn't be down here is that while this one above us, in every room surrounding it, you can you could put a bomb on that wall and try and get in. In this room, you could not. I've had some people tell me that they disagree with that, but I have yet to have an instance where a secret room appeared across one of these gaps. And I've seen other people, Northern Lion, BizSnap, and people like that, also use the same technique that I used in eliminating choices. So I think that I am correct in that. There's a curse room, so I will use that to take a half a heart of damage, because I wasn't positive on my synth oil. But now I know. Growth hormones is speed and damage. Synth oil is damage and range. It's good to have that kind of stuff in mind. So I got my health down pill, and I got my sun card, and I got my devil card. It's tricky because the health down would be really nice if I end up getting into a devil room, but I think the sun card would also be nice to reveal the map. You know what? We'll take the health down. I can manage. I don't need to see everything on a map. Usually I can do fine. Okay. Curse of the Blind. Well, that sucks, because there goes whatever we get in the devil deal being usable. I don't think I can even do that with this negative effect that we have on. Alright, so how are we going to deal with Curse of the Blind? I feel like having to skip all items is bullshit. So, let me think. I could try and guess what it is. I think that's fair. Trying to guess what it is. I think that is Dry Baby, considering what I blew up. So, Dry Baby is a familiar, and it floats around you, and if it gets hit by tears, or it gets hit by stuff, gets hit by enemy effects, usually enemy tears, it starts to build up kind of a charge until he eventually releases that charge as kind of a Necronomicon effect, a death effect, a mass enemy damage in the room. Oh no, it was Ghost Baby! Shoot! Alright, I'll take damage on that one. So that's a familiar that shoots spectral tears. Oh, I poked it! I forgot I have the knife. So I will, I'll take damage on the curse room. I'll take an extra hit. Like, I'll go through it because I want to go in through it, but I'll also go through it and take an extra hit of it after that. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say I can guess what it is. If I guess right, I get to keep it with no negative effect. If not, then I need to take a hit. Do I need to take a full heart? I'll take a full heart. I'll take a full heart. It's fair. I guessed everything wrong, essentially. So, we'll go through, we'll go... Oh, I got a Gimpy payout. Alright, let's do 1. And 2. Okay, so that was a full heart worth of damage that I took there. Having Gimpy makes it a little less of a problem. We still need both of our keys at the moment. We'll probably come back and use that, though, because I'm sure we'll get another key at some point. My goodness, y'all. The, Curse of the Blind. Man, that really throws us through a loop, huh? Alright. I'm blowing up all the skulls because getting a Joker card would be really nice. If I get it, no matter what, I'll probably save it for the next floor just because I don't like the whole problem that we currently have of... okay, 2 diamonds. Yeah, we'll use that now. The problem that we have currently of the Curse of the Blind. It's quite a lame thing to have to deal with. Okay, and then y'all two will just disappear. Crush, crush. Crush, crush, crush. Alright. Moving forwards. I'll take y'all's out. I guess the other thing is I can be a little more cavalier since I have so many hearts. I probably wouldn't be as cavalier if I didn't have as many hearts at the moment. Okay. Let's blow up y'all. And blow up y'all. See if we can't get some goods out of those. Got a black heart out of that. Very nice. And yeah, I got enough bombs to go ahead and do this as well. Like I said, I think the Joker cards are pretty dang valuable. You can get some really great stuff out of those. What do we get? Anything there? Anything there? Anything there? Wow! Whammies all around. Just go ahead and get rid of those so I don't screw myself up. Okay, wow, this room is a good one. Huzzah! Oh, man. Alright, let's kill the fires first. Because they bad. Okay. Got a charge, but that's not useful for anything that we currently have. Alright. God, there's no way I'm going to guess what's in the item room. So that's a thing. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think what the most useful way of doing this. I don't think my bombs can reach 3, can they? I think they can only reach 2. If they were mega bombs, then they would. What are you? Ansu's vision. I'm not going to use that currently. Use this. But I guess if I'm taking the saw Demon Baby at work there. If I'm taking the health down with me, I might as well use the vision card on this floor. But yeah, it would show me where the other secret room is, I think. Alright, we got a stars card. Oh, that'll get us in there for free. Got a sun card. Got a tower. Got a chariot. Got another tower. Well, I mean, I guess... Screw it. We'll use the vision card. Why not? Does that show me? Yes, it does. Okay, we got a stars card. We will teleport immediately into the room that's right next to us. And I have to try and guess what this is. So I'm going to take some damage here. But let's think. What could be in here? Let's go ahead and bust this open because we know that that's going to be useful. What do I want it to be? I want it to be Cricket's Head. Massive damage boost. It's great. Bucket of lard. Alright, so that sucks. I'll take some damage. But essentially what Bucket of Lard did was it gave us 2 hearts, but only a half of a red heart to fill them. And then it gives you a speed down as well. So I need to take a full heart's worth of damage here. What do you got? Health down pill, tower, sun, chariot. Well, let's hold on to... I don't know if I even need to hold on to the health down pill anymore. We'll hold on to the sun card for now. We will take a full heart of damage in this room. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and go back because I do have some extra spirit hearts just sitting around, don't I? Yup. I've used almost all of our bombs. I had an excess and now I do not. Oh, hello. Alright. More spirit hearts. Probably from Mom's Pearl. Oh, look at them flies. Fly army. The flarmy. Alright. Come on, bro. Come on. You got this? We got this. Let's go ahead and bust this sucker open. I could play this for forever to try and get a Joker card. I don't know if I want to. I'll play it for a little while, though. Oh, man, what a weird run this has been. Or just like this knowledge challenge thing is pretty interesting, you know? Ah, good old coffee. Meet strangers without prejudice. Brown snake. You saw that. That was a seed there. I've gotten a couple seeds off of this, and I've written them down to try and use them, and they didn't work. And so I think that this might have seeds for both the, the console versions and the PC version. Do I want to try my hand at items that are in here? Let's think. I mean, I've got tons of money. I can't donate it, so I might as well. So what 2 items could be in here that I would want? I would want BFF. So BFF is an item that makes your... I want BFF and I want Hive Mind. So that's what I think are in there. That's what I'm going to say is in there. So BFF makes your familiars bigger and thus makes them more effective. So these guys should do more damage, but usually it means so like my Guppy's hairball, that will do like double damage. Or like Big Fan or any of those other kinds of like orbitals and stuff like that, they'll do more damage. Hive Mind has a similar effect on your flies, so the flies that you generate and the spiders that you generate. And so that would give us our Guppy effect a much bigger effect. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Hive Mind and BFF. Fanny Pack. All right, that's 1 bit of damage you got to take. And the jar. Useless. Okay, so we're going to take a bunch of damage. We'll buy that. And we'll buy that. So, jar allows you to pick up something like a heart and hold on to it for later. You might be able to pick up several. I don't know. I've never really used it effectively because I find it fairly useless. But that could be good for like carrying hearts with you to the next floor or whatever, so that you could use them when you need them. It's kind of having backup. The fanny pack, when you take damage, you can drop consumables. So let's just keep doing this. All right, there you see the fanny pack paid out with a bomb. All right, so that's 2 full hearts of damage I took for my hubris. I'll go back and pick up some soul hearts here in a little bit. We got keys, so let's open up all the chests that we got. Okay. And isn't there one? Wait, yeah, that's right. There's one way up there. So we'll go ahead and do that as well. Not gonna be able to get into our boss challenge room, sadly. What are you? Devil card. Ooh. Hold on to the sun card for the next floor. So, what are we hoping for? Well, I'd like a deal with the devil. Even though I'll end up probably having to do a whole bunch of damage to myself. I haven't guessed a single one of the items that's appeared on the floor. I'll be able to guess what's coming after this boss. I know exactly what that is. Alright, so one on the left is the Polaroid, the one on the right is the negative. Polaroid, when you get struck, you have a chance of gaining temporary invincibility. This is increased to 100% if you have a half of a red heart, which means that if you have soul hearts or something else protecting it, you give yourself what we call permanent Polaroid invincibility. The negative has a very similar effect, but when you have when you take damage, you have a chance of having a Necronomicon effect, a death effect, a mass room damage. Again, this is increased to 100% when you are at a half heart interval. So both of these have those. Additionally, these are required if you want to go to the final levels of the map, and you have to make a decision on which one you want. Do you want to go to the chest, or do you want to go to the dark room? We want to go to the chest as always, because that means more items, and especially on the knowledge challenge. Come on! So we got the Polaroid. That's our fate chosen. No devil deal, so we're on to the next floor. Now we want to use our Pandora's box. So let's do it! So we got 2 free items. Okay. So we got the wooden spoon, which gives you a speed up, and we got the toothpicks, which gives you a tears up. It might have a secondary effect. Oh, shit. Let me think. I think it's a tears and shot speed up. All right, so I'm gonna go for confidence. So we got wooden spoon is definitely speed up. Okay, and we're gonna go confidently. Tears and shot speed up. Ha ha! Yes! Yeah, be confident. Alright, and we're going to use our sun card already. Might as well. Okay, well, we didn't really need to because it's a pretty straightforward layout. Let's grab all these. Why not? They're red chests. Always open red chests. I cannot see a reason why not to. I found pills. Never take pills when you're in the middle of a fight. That's a really foolish move. But no one ever said I was smart. I can see forever. It's a great pill. Oh, and we got one for the next floor, too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one now, just because I can. And we'll hold on to the other one as we go forward. Balls of Steel pill, we will remember that it's in here. If we take a bit of damage... Actually, I know that I'm going to want to go through that curse room, so I'll take it with me. I'll go through that curse room. That'll do me some damage. And I will then... Oh, never mind. We'll remember it too, though, because we'll want to use it before we leave the floor. Hello, y'all. Okay. That Curse of the Blind, y'all. That really screwed me up. I mean, it didn't really do much damage because we're so powerful at the moment, but that really was a tricky one. But I like that it forced me to remember about toothpicks, that that thing that I never pay attention to, right? That second part. I'm always all like, yeah, tears up. But that's right, it always says shot speed up as well. I knew that. Cool, black hearts. Instead of blue ones. Okay. Whew. 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 Oh, get out of there. There we go. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and go this way, because we can. Oof. These rooms always tricky, because sometimes you end up with these guys on, perpendicular planes, and they mess with you. Do I know where my other secret room is? I don't, so I'm going to have to fully look around, probably, if I don't find it right away. But we'll see. Okay, and huzzah. Man, that toothpick effect is gnarly. Okay, moving forward. Gurgles. Alright. One thing I was thinking of for for Ice Academy type stuff that I could do is also do like a strategy one, like how to fight certain enemies, how to fight, how to deal with certain room layouts and things like that. So that'd be interesting to know what you guys think about that, if that's something that you would like to see, because it would also help me to get better at certain things, because I would force myself to fight certain bosses over and over and over again and try and see like what is the way to get a perfect run on, say, the Haunt or Gurglings or whomever, the Bloat. And share that information with y'all. My goodness, I don't want any more red hearts. Back off. I don't want any more. Mama Gertie, sup? I always seem to fight you when I can fly, which just makes you just a joke. All right. Ugh. Okay. So here we have the experimental treatment. This increases your stats and then randomly shuffles them around. When you look at what my stats look like, would you say you would want to randomly shuffle that around? The answer? Hell no! Not a chance. This is Mom's Lipstick. Gives you a range up. Take that one. Devil Deal. Got We Can Go Deeper and Brother Bobby. Honestly, I just kind of want to decrease my health at this point. So I will probably take... I'll at least take Brother Bobby. We Can Go Deeper. I might do it just for the frickin'... for the health down. I don't have a spacebar item, huh? That's right, because I had Pandora's Box. Because if I can get down to a single heart, then I can get down to a half a heart more easily, and I can I can stack more soul hearts, which is kind of what I'm thinking I'd like to do. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So Brother Bobby is a familiar, and he's just kind of a standard familiar, and he fires shots alongside you. So you can see, he just fires regular tears. And then, yeah, We Can Go Deeper. It's the shovel. I think it's actually called We Can Go Deeper, though. And it's a spacebar item that will dig a hole down to the next floor. I don't think it can give you a black market or whatever. It's possible that it can, but I don't think it can. But I never use it because it's useless. But I want the health down, so I'm going to take it. Yep. Oh, we need to go deeper. Reusable level skip. Well, I'll go ahead and I will count that as damage that I have to take, y'all. That's how I feel right now. So I used it. See, it made another little boop right there. Let us go. I'll walk through the curse room to do some damage to myself for that one. And then what was the other thing that I wanted to do? Oh, there's a health down pill somewhere that I want to use. Oh, cool. Forgot that was in there. Okay, so that's my one bit of damage that I took. And let's just take a second. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to just go ahead and clear all the rooms, because why not? We got the damage, we can do it. Yeah. I was thinking about it. Doesn't really matter. I think that Mom's Pearl pays out more than the Demon Tail. Okay, where's that pill? Over to the right, it looks like. Oh boy, but it stees. Oh, but it stees. Don't do it. Oh boy. Sneezing, sneezing, sneezing. Let's write down the timestamp on that one so I can de-sneeze it. I've been remembering lately. If I write something down, I remember to take it out. So hopefully you guys won't hear a sneeze, or it will be a mild to muffled sneeze. Oh, let's use our health down. Don't be a dingus. So I'm down to 1 heart. If I can get myself down to no hearts, heck yeah. And we take the I Can See Forever with us. Yeah. Okay, and let's go. I'm holding on to the shovel only because it's the only spacebar item I have, but obviously I don't really care too much about it. Okay, we got a shell game. We got a, Hello. Got a blood bank. Baddies. So much baddies. Yeah, we're doing damage. I would totally skip this floor if I didn't know that it was going to make it impossible for us to actually go to the chest with the shovel. Ooh, always love these guys. Oh, you won't take my reds, huh? Because I only have 1? That's too bad. I still might play him quite a bit. So I should have kept the health, y'all. See? This dingus over here. Doing damage to himself for convenience's sake. Could have gotten a devil item out of the deal. What you got here? Give me the small rock. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Red boops are the devil. Nope. Just some more soul hearts. I still might take myself down a couple soul hearts to try and get a devil item out of this little jerk. Oh, and I see that there is a tinted rock next to him. Hey, alright, so that is Poison Touch. I think it's called the virus, but it gives you Poison Touch. So essentially on contact, you will do a poison effect to enemies. Yep, the virus, Poison Touch. Okay, let's go for a Judgy. Honestly, the Judgy items scare me a little bit. I probably should have tried to get him to pay out first, because he could have given me red hearts. Or a red heart is most likely what he gives you, yeah. Which I don't want. But that is... So here's why I have problems with it, is because of the names that they have are so general. Lunch, dinner, yeah, breakfast. I think that's lunch. I don't know, though. But I'm not going to pick it up anyway, so it's fine. The names to those ones don't really matter. It's a single HP up. There are a number of them, but if it's dog food, it's a single HP up. And it has some name having to do with Isaac eating dog food, essentially. It's very sad. That reminds me, though, when I was a kid, I remember I ate, this is such a weird admission, we had those, dog biscuits that we would use for our dogs, you know, that are just, I mean, essentially what they are is just, concentrated bit of, corn and fiber. You know, it's nothing bad for you or anything like that. There's no added flavors or anything. It's just freaking corn. But I remember I tried those once. That because I was like, oh, my dog likes it. I'll probably like it too, huh? And it was not, from what I can recall, it was not like a terrible flavor. It was just like a bland brick of nothing. But so it's funny how we kind of make that kind of stuff bizarre, right? When it is the same kind of stuff that we eat. It's just not fluffed up for us. Now everybody's like, holy shit, Price eats dog food. That's right. You heard it here first, y'all. I thought I'd get out ahead of the story. Price once ate dog food, which means Price eats dog food. Moving on. Let's kill some guys. But yeah, if you've never experienced that, you don't need to. You don't need to. It's nothing special. Okay. What you gonna give me, buddy? Probably gonna give me some more health ups that I don't want. If I know you, yep. That's breakfast. Rotten milk. Gross. Gross. Sure, why not? It's golden chest. I was thinking maybe I could get a cricket's head out of it. Turn our already ridiculous damage into something even more so. Oh shit. I was gonna say, I was like, aren't there three waves? Yes there are. Yes there are, Press. Yes there are. Let's go. Now I'm curious, if you have We Can Go Deeper and you use it on the chest, doesn't that make you do the chest again? I might. If we get the opportunity, I might, we're already at nearing an hour, because I take my time, as y'all know. I ain't the kind of guy who's like, hey, I'm going to go for a 20-minute run. I just can't do it, y'all. I like to dilly-dally. We'll go ahead and use the sun now. Okay. Saved us a little bit of time. We're at the damage level, the damage threshold of ass kickery right now, where we should be able to kill pretty much any boss in no time. So that means you go for breaking, right? You go for weird. And that's what I'm thinking we do. Plus, we do have a fair amount of keys that I'm not likely to end up using all of on the chest. But we'll see. We'll see where we're at. I'm not picking you up, Heart. Don't want you. I don't want you. Stay away from me. Still not at a half-heart interval, which sucks. Don't know how I could get myself down to a half-heart interval, but it would be nice if I could. Boop. Boops. Boops. Where are you putting it? There you're putting it. Okay. Huzzah! The boop of death! Boop of death! You've been booped. And there you go. And we're going on. Because I don't want eternal hearts, because I don't want more hearts, because I get enough soul hearts that and they're superior. Alright, let's open them all up. I gotta be careful in what I pick up and what I don't, because I might have to hurt myself a lot. Alright, well, Dead Bird is essentially a familiar that activates upon taking damage. And so if I get hit, Dead Bird will pop out, and then it's a kind of a heat-seeking familiar. This is... I wanted to say it was Mom's Contact, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it's Mom's... God, what is it called? It's the eye in the back of your head. It shoots... it randomly shoots tears behind you as well. Because Mom's Contact has a red effect. Has a red kind of tint to it. What are you called? Mom's Eye, maybe? Maybe it is just Mom's Eye. It's the eye in the back of the head. So we'll take Dead Bird. And... yeah, Mom's Eye. Cool. I got it. And we're not picking up either of those other items. I don't like them. I guess Peeper's Eye isn't necessarily any kind of negative to it, so I guess I could take it. Little Chad, though, can suck it. So Peeper's Eye is a familiar that just kind of rotates around on its own, and it'll just kind of like bounce around the room just like Peeper's Eyes do. Oh, it's the Peeper. All right, I'll take damage in the next room. And give me damage, thank you. All right. I forgot that with Mom's knife, the knife will always be surrounding you on the backside, which is really cool. Look at that. Spin and Blade of Death. Now we got the Hermit. I think that'll take me to the secret room, since there's no shop on this floor. So let's do it. Nope, doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing! Obviously that was a double negative. That doesn't actually mean anything, what I just said there. Get out of here. And you, sir, cock-a-doodle, do, sir. That, and don't want that, and let's just do a whole bunch of this. Boop, 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 boop. Knifing away. This guy just push you away with the butts. Butt pushes. It's too bad we didn't get Guppy's tail at some point. I'd love to have an increased chest drop rate. That always makes the chest even more fun. Okay, what are you? Hierophant. A couple more blue hearts. Take that. Double Mons 2s. Not a problem. The amount of shreddage going on is palpable. I heard one of y'all move. Hello, War. Hello, Famine. Hello, War again. Who's the last one? Death over there? Yeah. Famine! Get out of here. War. Get out of here. A little explodey guy. Get out of here. Take that, Death. Heh. Okay, what are you? Speed down. No thanks. We'll go down. Nope. Mega Fatty 2.0. Ooh. Got one. Got one. Oh! Got hit there because I wasn't factoring in that since he's slowed, his stuff goes half the distance. He's not going the distance. Oh, Gary Jr. You stabbed. You stabbed it. Alright, what do we get here? Screw you, bum friend. I don't want you. He takes money and turns it into, what you call it? Into consumables. I mean, I guess I could take it. I guess it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing because it's not going to need money right now. But if I were to get money equals power, I would rather just have the money. And I don't see the need for an increased rate of consumable drops. Alright, so let's go kill our boss. And like I said, I'm totally down to do a second run at the chest, if that is what actually happens. I'm just going to tank it down. Okay, so Do I want to run back through and clear every room? Answer, yes. Let's clear every room. And then let's go down to the next floor and see if we can't do it all over again. Because we're clearing all the rooms so that we can get as many possible items as we can, and then going from there. Okay. Bunch of poops. There you go, poops. Got all the poops. Really, when you can just shred them like this, it's just comical. I'm taking damage that I shouldn't be taking, but it's also just kind of like, why bother? Why care? Alright, haunt. Let's go. Come at me, little one. Oh, I see you. Don't think I don't see you. And you can die. What you got? Ugh, Abel. I'll take him, but I don't like him. He's a familiar that mirrors you. So if I stand over here, he'll be on the other side of the map, and he'll fire kind of in opposite to what I do. See? You're so silly. Okay, and we've got a couple more rooms, it looks like, that we can go through. Screw you, little Chad. Mega gluttony. Get out of here. Get out of here. Little haunts. What a weird room. Just two little haunts in a massive room. Oh, should not have done that. Okay, and that's the floor. So let's move on down. Oh, does it not? Oh, I guess it just doesn't work. Huh. I thought for some reason that it would work like undefined, where you go down, but it just starts the floor over. But I guess not. Well then, looks like we're just gonna be ending the level here. Well, thanks guys for watching. This was a crazy, out of control one. If you want to play this one for yourself, there's the Seed2CJRJYKZ. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please give the video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. I have been Price, and I will see y'all next time.